breakfast. Anna's dad are working on getting the septic going still. And I am gonna try to fill up this water jug so that we can put water in our freshwater tanks so that I can wash dishes and we can take showers and all that stuff. So here we go.
Sync has connected your phone and is reminding you that 911 assist is set to off.
Oops. So I'm kind of being lazy and I didn't strap it down, but I'm just gonna drive really slow and hopefully it won't fall off. There's the boys working. All right, so first I'm just gonna prime this and then I'll prime the rest of the pump. Let's see. Trying to turn that on. Oh, that. Okay, well maybe it's up to pressure. Let's see. All right. No, did I not do it right? Darn. So I figured it out. Okay, cool. Make sure it doesn't lose pressure. I think so.
It'd probably be better if you took that spray nozzle off.
All right.
I would have probably turned that ball valve off, took that hose off, and used the fresh water hose. Got the truck closer. Take 2 seconds.
Why? I already have this going.
I guess we're just showering with it, so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Why are you giving so much that?
Get over here. Get out of here. Yeah. So it's filling up pretty good. I did lose pressure at one point, and then I heard some like air pockets go through and some sand did kick up, but it was just a small amount, and I kind of wonder if it was from when I was priming it and I dumped a bucket of like dirty sandy water into it. So I'm hoping that that's what it was from, because before that was clear, and it's clear now. So hopefully that's all it was. So it looks like we're getting about 7.5 gallons per minute, but our tank really fluctuates. Or not our tank, our flow really fluctuates depending on whether or not the pressure tank is full, and also whether or not the pump is going. So it slows down. I can't quite hear it, so I'm not quite sure if it was, when I was measuring it, if it was when the tank was low or not, or if the pump was on or not. So I'm not sure, but. And it's also going through like a lot of hose right now, and the gauge of the hose is pretty big. So, or I guess small, I should say. It's a large bore. So once we get the other kind of hosing in too, that should help with the pressure. All right, so I just got all the slack out of the hose for Forrest, and now he's over here wetting stuff down so that we don't kick up so much dirt. See all the progress of the trench? It's pretty awesome. Pretty cool. And this is appropriate mask wear right here. This is how the masks are supposed to be worn when there's dirt and dust in the air.
Maybe not the appropriate mask for the dirt.
Not the appropriate mask for the dirt. So I made the mistake of not putting the water tank as close to the edge as possible, and now that it's full, I can't move it. So I'm gonna do my best backing up the truck to get it as close as possible to the freshwater tank. Hopefully it'll reach. I think it will. There comes our tractor.
Let's take note of this emblem right there. See what that looks like. Kind of looks like a cloud.
Yep.
See that orange one and that white one? That's for your region.
Like the tractor?
We're listening to all the instructions?
Yeah.
So you know how to do it then?
I don't know what that means because I couldn't
are you gonna run it all the way up?
He says you can run it all the way up all day long if you want to. Good deal. Take a ride on my big green tractor?
Yeah, I think it might be better on this side rather than that side.
The string line for your dig?
Yeah, I think so.
So stem wall, we're gonna have an 8-foot or 8-inch stem wall and a 5.5-inch top plate. So the measurement on the apartment, should I have that stem wall end with the interior side of that stud wall, or should I have it that bottom plate flush with the shop part of the stem wall, or should I split the difference? It doesn't, to me, it probably doesn't really matter which way you go. It's just,
here's my thought. Rather than to have it like this with the little strip here of cement, put it out there and eliminate that strip of cement and just make it level 1.5 inches lower than the rest of the stem walls.
1.5 inches lower. You can't go 1.5 inches lower. It's gotta be the same. All the walls are gonna have this bottom plate.
Because your 2x6 is gonna be on top.
Yeah, they're all gonna have a 2x6 on the bottom.
Even
yeah, even over here. But
maybe I'm not understanding what you mean.
The rest of these stem walls, so like if this is the other side coming this way, and this joins, my bottom plate has to meet this way. So there's gonna be a 2.5-inch strip showing anyway on the shop, not the apartment, but the shop is already gonna have a strip of concrete showing. So I can keep it consistent and just put this bottom plate with there.
Yeah, that's the way I do it then.
And then it'll just have a 2.5-inch strip of concrete all the way around the shop.
Way.
So what I'll need to do is just figure out the math for that stem wall to be right where that is. And then the slab is just gonna pour flush up against that stem wall on this side. On this side, it's gonna drop down. Makes sense?
Kinda.
Alrighty, cool. I need my sheet, and it's in the truck over there. Alrighty. So, you want a string line on your trench line. So, that string line we have right now is the outside of our footer, right? Yeah. So from this point forward, we have an accessory dwelling, an apartment, and then back there's a shop. There's 2 different roof lines, so this dividing area right here, there's going to be a footer and a stem wall, and that's basically part of the way up. 9 foot is the interior portion of the apartment building wall, and then above the roof line is it's the exterior east exterior wall of the shop, and it's a load bearing wall. So we have a stem wall going through, a footer and stem wall, and we're just pulling our measurements right now so we dig our trench for that footer in the right location. Did you see a stake laying over there anywhere? Oh, I got one right over here. That's where I seen it. Stay strong, trench. That's not spinning anymore. Dang it. The laser level's not spinning. It was off for too long.
What do I need to do?
Hey, Dad.
I can go from there.
You just gotta hit the power button.
Where is it?
It's a power button on the, you'll see it, you can't miss it. Just look at the handles. Hey Dad, can you turn the laser level back on?
Oh yeah.
So this thing has an audible beep, and it tells you there's 2 different speeds of beep, a fast beep and a slow beep.
Okay.
And then a solid beep. You want the solid beep.
Okay.
If it's beeping too fast, you gotta go down. If it's beeping slow, you went too low.
Okay.
So when it's high, sometimes it's hard to see. So fast, that's too high. You got to hold it level too though. There's a bubble that shows when you're level, but plus you just know when it's level. But if you, you know, some people have a really bad sense of what level is. Some people are like, that's level. But if you tilt it when it's high, it'll give you a sense of how high you are. Like I just go a little bit and there's a solid beat. So that's really, really close.
Okay.
When I know I'm really close and I have a high beep, I just will push it into the ground and see. That's perfect. You would not have him do anything there.
Okay.
But he's gonna listen to it too.
Okay.
So when he digs out a little ways, let's get out of his way so he can start. Come over here. He'll dig down one side really close, he'll dig down the other side really close, and he'll go back to one side because he's digging wider than a bucket.
Okay.
And he'll get it to where he thinks is level. You don't have to go check grade, obviously, until he gets really close. When you think he's really close, that's level, and he's dumping a bucket, you walk in there and you check it and give him an indication. That way he knows if he needs to go up or down. Right?
Okay. Wait, so where? I guess I'm confused. This is hitting level with that.
But when he digs that trench, all you're looking for is to set it down.
Oh, okay. I see.
And you're looking for that.
I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't realize he was digging all the way down to the bottom.
Yeah.
He's digging all the way down.
All the way down to that level.
Ah.
There's a step right there.
Okay.
So that's why it's not beeping here. But when he gets to where he needs, you're looking for that solid beep, which that's really, it's right there.
And then I'll know that we're good.
Once we get going, there's so much dirt, I'm gonna block the diagonal pathways all completely up. So if you could move, I could dump this dirt in this alleyway, and you could, if you move those posts, you could come in and scoop it out of my way for me as I'm digging.
Move up. Oh, the T-post.
Yeah, there's room for you to get through there, because I got nowhere else to put it.